The truth.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good afternoon. I just found out some information that occurred Monday evening around the time of the State of the Union address by Donald Trump, the president. Of course, now I'm not being political about this, but I had mentioned this once before that there is a council of 8 out there, and they're the ones that will run the United States after or whatever happens, okay? Well, I don't know if this occurred before the State of the Union address or afterwards, okay? But the Council of 8, or called collectively the Gang of 8, gathered together, and they had a private meeting with the president and everything. And of course, this discusses what's going to go down. Now, before I go any further, what the Council of 8 or the Gang of 8 is the designated survivors in case there is a malfunction in the continuity of the government of the United States. They are the ones that will take over in case there's an attack or something happens to the majority of the government, the Congress and all that other stuff, all those other people that are supposed to be the leaders. If something happens and decimates them, then this Council of 8 or Gang of 8 will run the government until the order is established. So anyway, there was an emergency staff meeting of the Council of 8 Monday, either before or after the State of the Union, and there's no word on what was discussed. But immediately after the talk, all 8 members boarded private planes, I won't say private, boarded aircraft, state aircraft, and took off for parts unknown. Ever since then, there has been a very heavy military air traffic over the United States, especially on the East Coast and our southern coast. Heavily bunch of activity going on in military aircraft. Now, of course, what's on the board right now is what's going to happen in the Middle East. I do have some speculations on what that is because of the heavy presence there. This is not just for Iran, okay? And we got to remember that before this big talk on what's going on in Iran, Trump did announce that there will be instances, I will call that, going on in friendly countries. They should not be surprised if there's something that goes on. Okay? So we have a very massive buildup in the Middle East area of aircraft and ships and stuff like that. But not so much troops, guys. So far, looks like it's going to be an aerial type thing. And one of the things I want to bring to point is that our president has been pushed around by Netanyahu in Israel. All right, for a very long time, since before he became the president, the first time, okay? He's been pushed around by him and bullied because of their hold on him. And a lot of it has to do with this recent Epstein stuff going on and other things also. No one is clean in the office anymore, okay? So just imagine that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's tired of it. And as he had mentioned, that friendlies should expect some damage. So there's a lot of buildup force around Israel, not Iran, not any other place, but Israel. And yesterday they told, it was ordered, not ordered, but said to all U.S. citizens in Israel, get out. Of course, they're thinking that there's going to be a threat from Iran, but I do think there's going to be a threat from somewhere else. Trump is tired of being pushed around and denied what he wants to do by Israel or Netanyahu. So, as you know, Donald Trump doesn't like the word no, and he don't take the word no as an answer. So, we might be seeing something big, very, very big, go down in the Middle East. Who it will include, I don't know, but right now because the Council of Eight has taken off to parts unknown, and that's the continuity of the government. Well, we can expect that there will be, most probably will be, an attack on the continental United States. All right, that's point blank. Once this thing kicks off, if it does, and it looks like it will, most definitely will, well, y'all better duck and run and hide because shit's going to get real. Hope you all have a good day. I know this is doom and gloom. I've been spreading a lot of negative stuff, guys. It's still a good time to put out something positive to each other and to everybody else. Y'all have a good day. Later, taters.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.